So apparently, BMW have a fantastic reputation for build quality, forward-thinking design, a fastidious attention to detail. I'm not sure if the motorcycle department received that memo. One of the reasons I sold my AfricaTwin was to release some money. The idea being I'd go out and buy an older, cheaper bike and have a bit of spare cash. Now, according to the brochure, ooh, that's nice. The R1200GS is the go-to bike for serious adventure riders. But how does she stack up against the mighty Honda? In fairness, my GS is a 2008 model, so it's not top of the range brand new, whereas the AfricaTwin pretty much was. But nevertheless, let's see how we get on. This is the exhaust lambda sensor thing. Couldn't BMW find the extra 5p to put a rubber housing round this to seal it up? I've got no idea what this is, but it looks far too exposed and fragile for an adventure bike. Is this going to go fizz pop when you're riding a few hours in torrential rain? What's going on with all these sensors and wires and things outside the bike? It kind of makes them really vulnerable, or is it just me? I'm a bit confused about this engine configuration. The pistons are clearly lying on their sides. Wouldn't you have thought gravitational downforce would cause excessive wear to the bottom of the piston head and the rings? BMWs apparently can burn a lot of oil. I wonder why. So let's just say you've packed your bike up and you're going camping for the weekend. When you park up, there's a downpour during the night. Where's that water going to be channeled? Down the tank and in there. Take a wild guess where they've put the battery. Fizz pop, end of camping trip, hello RAC recovery. So far, the Beamer is not doing very well. Dear Bob Marley and the Wailers. It's not the best day on earth to be doing this. BMW tell me this bike weighs 225 kilos wet. That's about 5 or 6 kilos lighter than the Honda. But when it comes to weight, it's not that simple. Perhaps I'm starting to understand this crazy boxer engine design. You see, with those cylinders sticking out the sides, it's allowed BMW to get the engine mass really, really low down. Now that kind of works for me. I do find the GS a little bit lighter to move around. It's also a better road bike. Before you start sending me death threats, let me explain. The BMW has a secret weapon, a 19-inch front wheel. This bike loves twisty corners and fast long sweepers. It is a good road bike. It's about now though I've realised this is a bit of an unfair comparison. In my opinion, the Honda and the BMW are two completely different motorcycles. You see, the AfricaTwin is a proper adventure bike. It wants to go off-road. It wants to ride for hundreds, if not thousands of miles on dusty, gravelly tracks in the middle of nowhere. It's only now I can see the AfricaTwin's 21-inch front wheel didn't do it any favours on the road. Compared to the GS, it was a bit vague. Very good road bike. Now then, let's have a look at the little things about the GS, see how we get on. No more icy wind up your sleeves. The handguards work great. I wish Honda had done this. An adjustable screen. Heated grips that actually work. It's a miracle! I thought the AfricaTwin was a comfortable motorcycle. This thing is the lazy boy of bikes. I do like the wide bars. Clunky switches are good. I'm even getting used to the stupid indicators. And the old school clocks work for me. All round, not a bad package. The big question: is my R1200GS the go-to bike for serious adventure riders? That very much depends on your definition of the word adventure. My GS has clearly been designed for more road use with its cast wheels and its smaller front end, but roads will take you to some amazing places all over the world. I like the BMW, it's a good bike, only time will tell whether I've made the right decision or not. I'm not sure whether these memos really serve any use to BMW. Perhaps the whole point of adventure riding is making the effort to get out and explore new places. Isn't that what it's all about?